Welcome back to the Brick Rigs Arena League. Today we have a pretty good game for you guys. I know I always say that every time I'm recording, but this time I actually mean it. So today we are at the new arena, Hangar 18 Arena, home of the Fort Blackcross Spartans, our newest franchise in the entire BRAL. They are playing the TMTRP Blue Tanks today with their captain Nova. So, let's get an introduction of the players real quick. And the visiting team, the invincible TMTRP Blue Tanks, with their captain Nova and Robert and Bradley, but I guess he changed his name to the F14 guy, so that's what we are going to be calling him now. They are a 4-0 record, and they haven't lost a single game yet, but this is their first time playing the Spartans, so we'll see how long that record lasts. Alright, here is your home team, the Fort Blackcross Spartans, coming out of their tunnel. Their captain is Lucky. They also have Tim, Aegis, BH, and I can't see you. And this is a nice roster. I like how they're lined up across the Fort Blackcross name. These guys played the 19th Recon Falcons last week, and they won 10-4. So they got a pretty good kickoff to their season. And now we are at their home, which is, yeah, pretty nice. So, let's just get started with this game. Warm-up match coming up next. All right, here is your warm-up match. Starting for the Spartans, we have Aegis and BH. These were their starters last game. And starting for the Blue Tanks, which actually they're very low right now. It's just Nova and F14 guy. F14 was taken out by BH. Now they're going to go kill Nova, who's on the crowd side. And they trade, but BH was still alive. So the Spartans win the first warm-up match. Now moving on to the actual first match. Ready? Alright, both of these teams have done really good so far. They won both their games last week. The Blue Tanks played the Bugle in their home arena, and it was their first game with the black fits on. They're just wearing their normal blue fits right now. So, let's see what happens here. Nova and Aegis are on the crowd side. She gets taken out by Nova. Oh, and they trade, but Nova's still alive, so the Blue Tanks will be getting the first point. Alright, here we go into round two. That was kind of a close match. Aegis kind of got caught off guard there, and BH, I guess, was in a sniper fight with Robert. I didn't really get that on camera, and Robert got the best of him. Here we go. Looks like Aegis is kind of... Oh, never mind. Looks like they're going to go on the blank side. No one's really meeting up with each other. Oh, Aegis was taken out by Nova. Just a 1v1. BH between Nova. Who's going to win? And they're going to meet up here in just a second. BH takes another shot. He misses. Nova takes cover. Oh, and Nova with the kill on BH. Totally caught him off guard there, and he tried getting away, but not fast enough. And that's going to be 2-0. Blue Tanks up. Alright, going into round three here. The Blue Tanks have gotten off to a pretty good start. Hopefully the Spartans can do something about this. It's like they're kind of going to go over here. Nova is going to come rushing in. And it looks like they're going to meet up on the crowd side over here, kind of towards the Spartans' base. Yep, they definitely see each other. And they trade. And F14 was taken out by BH, so the Spartans win the game. It is now 1-2. Alright, here we go into round 4. The score is 2-1. The Fort Blackcross Spartans have a chance of tying this up. Let's see what the Blue Tanks are going to be up to these next rounds. And they're off. Looks like Nova's going to stay back here with the sniper, and he gets sniped by BH. That was not a very good strat on their end, so it's just Robert now with the AR. Looks like they're going to do a little flank move. And he takes out Aegis, but BH gets the kill. The score is now 2-2. Let's see who will take the lead in round 5. Alright, let's see what they can do. There's Lucky over here, the rest of their team, watching what their team is doing. These guys are pretty good. They played most of the last week's game against the Falcons, and they blew them out pretty good. Looks like they're going to do a split move over here. F-14 gets taken out, but Aegis gets taken out too, so it's another 1v1. Oh, Nova, I think, gets his sights. They're really close to each other, but they don't exactly see each other. Nova fires again. And, oh, I bet... Who is that? BH? Yeah, I'm sure he's really low. But this is determining who takes the lead. Will the tanks keep their lead? Oh, BH takes a shot. He misses. More gunfire happens. Oh. Takes another shot. Does good damage. He misses. That was a critical miss. And the tanks take that round and keep their lead. The score is now 2-3. That was a great match to watch. Alright, they're going straight back into it. Spartans, I'm sure, are not happy about that loss, but maybe they can tie it up again. Looks like they're going to meet on the blank side over here of the arena. And Aegis gets taken out by F-14. F-14 gets taken out by BH. It's another 1v1 between him and Nova. Let's see if BH can get some revenge. He gets his sights on Nova, but he misses. He's going to go for another shot. And he takes out Nova. That was a very clean kill by BH. They're going to tie it up again, and it's going to go into another tiebreaker match. Alright, here comes the tiebreaker match. Looks like the Blue Tanks are going on the blank side. F-14 gets taken out by BH. That was another clean kill. They're looking for Nova. Aegis sees Nova, and he gets the kill. The Spartans take the lead. That was a very clean kill by Aegis. 4-3 now. The Spartans take the lead. And I think that's like the first lead that the Blue Tanks have lost in a while, considering they've only been playing 2 teams. But new guys on the block, you know. We'll see what happens next. Alright, well, let's see if the tanks can tie it up again. Kind of keep the battle going on. Looks like Aegis and Nova tie, so it's just F-14. That was nice. Well, the Spartans go up by 2. That's a great lead they have against the tanks. The tanks are kind of struggling over here a bit, but their starters are doing great. So far, they haven't put any of their bench players in, but we'll see if that changes or not. Score is now 5-3. Spartans up. I'm sure they are very happy about this. You know, something I've noticed too, Lucky has not touched the field once, which is their captain, by the way. I guess it isn't that bad that the captains are not the starters, because that always doesn't need to happen. F-14 gets taken out by BH, and Nova gets taken out by Aegis. That was a win. I was kind of rambling on there, and I kind of missed that. Sorry about that. It's 6-3 now, and they've gotten a huge lead on the tanks so far. Tanks are going to have to do a lot to get that lead back. Now, I don't want to jinx it, but this is definitely going to be a challenge for the tanks. They really need to get back on their game, even though they do have a low roster right now. Very clean kill by BH. BH is cooking, and Aegis takes out Nova. That's another win for the Spartans, 7-3. This is a huge lead. They are kind of blowing them out right now. The first game, or the first couple of games, yeah, it was kind of inconsistent, but we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. I'm sure Nova's not very happy about this. So far, they haven't put any in the bench. F14 gets taken out by BH. BH is a great sniper player. I am kind of just now realizing that. Kind of underestimated. Nova does some damage, but he's going to get ganged up on over here. And he gets taken out by BH. That's an ace for BH. I think that's his first. It's 8-3 now. Whew. Yeah, the Blue Tanks are not doing too good right now. But we'll see what happens next. I honestly have said we'll see what happens next too many times. I kind of need to stop saying that. Score's now 3-8, and the Spartans only need one more win to get into match point. And the Blue Tanks have not really done anything. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, you thought I was going to say it. Alright, there's some fighting on the field. Looks like Nova is going to meet up with BH on the blank side of the arena. And Aegis gets taken out by F14. That's not good for the Spartans. And Nova gets the kill on F14. Scores now 4-8. Sorry. That's the first win that the tanks have gotten in a little bit. Hopefully the Spartans can counteract that with another win, taking them into match point. I'd also like to thank Ironclad and Kevin, our staff, for joining this game today. Kevin is the ref, and he's the admin in the chat right now. And Ironclad is doing the physical scoreboard. So thank you guys, I appreciate that. Nova gets taken out by Aegis, or BH, and Aegis gets taken out by F14. The two snipers of the team, well, I guess Robert doesn't have, or F14 doesn't have a sniper right now. And, oh, he tries to take some shots. Oh, BH is doing a great job right now. He's really showing the tanks what's up, and they go into match point. Wow. I cannot believe the result of this game right now. It will take a pretty big wins, a couple big wins for the tanks to get their composure back together, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just said that again. Stupid. And Aegis, Nova gets taken out by BH. This could be their win. It's a 1v1 between BH and F14. This has happened a lot. BH takes some damage. Oh! F14 gets the kill and clutches it up for the tanks. That means the Spartans are now going to be losing a point. They lost their match point, and the score is now 5-8. Alright. Blue Tanks are not letting them win. That's probably pretty frustrating for the Spartans. I'm sure they probably just want to get this over with and move on with their day. But they're just going to have to stay here a little longer. And here they go. Spartan. Ooh, that looked like offsides, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. F14 is going to fire at BH. Aegis gets taken out by Nova. Oh, it's not looking good for the Spartans this match. F14 gets taken out by BH. It's a 1v1 between Nova and BH. And he gets taken out by Nova. That's another Blue Tank win. Whew, oh boy. Yeah, they're kind of chewing away at their lead right now. It's 8-6 now. And the Blue Tanks are only 1 win away from making it a 1-point game and tying it up again, which we haven't seen in a while. Looks like they're going to split up again. That's kind of what they've been doing this entire match. Nova takes out BH, but F14 gets taken out by Aegis. It's another 1v1. Spartans really got to do something because they're kind of choking right now, but we'll see. And looks like there's a whole lot of nothing going on right now. Nova's going to move up a little bit. Aegis staying in his position. Gunfire's exchanged. Someone's going to fall over eventually, I'll tell you what. Nova's getting closer. And he takes out Aegis. The Spartans are going back to match point. Score is, what is that? Yeah, 9-6. Alright, guys. Spartans might have the win here. And the Spartans are only 1 win away from making the Blue Tanks record 1-4, which I'm sure the Blue Tanks do not want. They've been invincible this entire season, but, you know, I don't want to jinx anything. Nova's going to take out Aegis. That's not looking good for the Spartans again. Kind of looks like BH is going to get surrounded. But he takes out F14. It's another 1v1 again. Does BH have his chance for redemption? Nova's following him. He takes cover over here. Nova's still trying to get at him. Oh, he does damage. Nova's hiding behind the tower here. Oh, and he takes out BH. They lose their match point again. Oh boy. 8-7. This is looking like a comeback to me. The Tanks have an opportunity to tie this game up. Could they be coming back? I'm not sure. Of course, the Spartans have still not put any of their bench players in, which low-key makes sense. If the Tanks had more people on their team, I'm sure they would have a couple more people in and we'd see some more diversity here. But this is kind of a low-player game right now. BH gets taken out by Nova and F14 gets taken out by Aegis. It's another 1v1 again, guys. It's all up to Nova and Aegis. Who's going to win this one, guys? Looks like Aegis is coming. In here, they're going to meet up on Spartan's side. They shoot. And Aegis takes it back to match point once again. And the Spartans are kind of running out of chances to win the game here. But we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah, you thought I was going to say it again. Yeah, I bit my tongue right before I said it. Alright, here we go. It's getting intense, guys. The Tanks really don't want to lose that 4-0 record, but the Spartans probably don't want to lose in their home arena. I'm sure no one will want to lose in their home arena. And here we go. Match point, like, number 3. F14 gets taken out by Aegis. That's a huge disadvantage for the Tanks. Looks like Nova's on the crowd side. And BH gets taken out by Nova. It's a 1v1. What will happen, guys? Aegis doesn't even see Nova, but I know Nova sees him. We're playing ring around a rosy around the box, but Nova sees him again. What's going to happen, guys? This is... Oh, boy. I don't even know what to say. I just want to watch. For the game, Nova takes out Aegis! And this is probably the most the Blue Tanks have had to fight. They did almost lose to the Bugle at home last week. But I don't know. And what was that Oh no, the Blue Tanks! The Blue Tanks go to match point! Oh my goodness! They just took the lead. And that was just so fast. Because you saw Nova and I think that was Aegis. They had a little tie there. I guess Robert came out of the dust. Alright, score is now 9-8. And the Blue Tanks have come back from a large disadvantage. They're away, you know, they don't have a lot of people. Aegis was taken out by F-14. Oh boy. It's not looking good for the Spartans at all. And the Blue Tanks keep their, oh, it's 5-0 record now. And the Blue Tanks have come back from a crazy lead. Score now being 8-10. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a match. Alright, well, you definitely got to give it to the Blue Tanks. It's almost like, oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's head down to the field to get some post-game interviews. I'm sure the Spartans are not happy at all. Alright, here we are on the field with the TMTRP Blue Tanks. Guys, how are you feeling?
It's shaky, yeah. Don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'm sure that was probably intense. I get that feeling, you know, whenever it's match point.
It's all over the screen.
In other games, it's all over the screen. It sure is. Well, guys, what do you think of the Spartans?
They are insanely
they're
good.
really good. They're really good.
I feel like they were definitely calming though.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't mind. We need a challenge. It's
We do
finally
need a
good to see
challenge.
someone that can challenge us. Because so far it's been decently easy. What can Godmother.
Yeah.
It's nice to have like something that actually, creates suspense,
Of course, yeah. Well, you've won all the teams in the BRAL.
That's a great rule. People
that's
don't like
directly
it, but I
unlimited.
like it. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It makes for these amazing comebacks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all I really got for you guys today. That was a great comeback, and that's definitely going to get blasted all over the Discord server forever.
Yep. Spartans, they were talking a lot of trash, but we came back.
Yes. Also, Robert, I noticed
how
you
they
changed
kept-
you changed your name. What's up with that?
My brother pranked me.
Dang. And you just didn't change it back?
No, I can't because of Steam safety reasons, so I have to change it in like 3 hours.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I called you F-14 for the entire match, so...
No, it's alright, it's alright.
Alright, well, yeah, good win today, guys. That was a very great match to watch. I thought y'all were... I genuinely thought y'all were going to get blown out.
Nah.
As soon as it went to like, I think it was like 8-3, I was like, there's no way we're pulling this back. But then they kept losing on their match point. That gained us more points. And then on level, we played an amazing strategy, and then we just won.
Yeah, it was a great game to watch. Well, alright, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm going to go interview the Spartans, if they're even still in the server.
Ask them why they kept trying to
one
force
of them
it,
are.
please. Because it did not
Yeah.
work. It don't work.
Alright, see you guys later.
Alright, goodbye.
Yep.
Alright, hello, Spartans. Guys, that was a great match.
Yo, buddy.
That was a great match you guys played. Y'all lost though. I'm just being honest. But y'all played a great match, honestly, and you guys have had the greatest lead on the tanks this entire season. So you guys have definitely proved your point in the Brick Rigs Arena League. But
yeah, we would have probably demolished them if it weren't for that match point rule. But yeah, is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. Well,